English talk. This is day 56, and I'm here one more moment. Today I spent almost the whole day doing things, watching things in French, watching some videos in French, and one thing that I'm thinking that I was thinking I wanna do, but I'm not doing. I'm not. No, right now I'm not courage enough to do that thing. It is to learn to come back here, learning vocabulary, start add new words and new sentences in the API. No, French words, French sentence, new words to learn more, to improve more, to increase my vocabulary. But I don't know, I don't know. There's a lot of things happen, and I ended up dismotivated to keep doing this. I don't feel so motivated, And when I try to review and I try to study, I can't focus, I can't pay attention, and at the end of the day, it's better for me just do this simple, the minimal thing, do the minimal thing like watch and talk, you know, and that's it. I've already read the book in English. I'm reading one page by day. No, it's the minimum. At least, I have to read one page, at least one page by day, and I'm doing this thing, There's now sometimes I feel that I haven't understood much of the history, because when I read just one page, I don't pay attention so much, and the other day when I go to it, I don't remember what I read yesterday, in one day before, and when I read the new page, I notice that I'm losing something, I'm losing something in the history, and I don't know, you know. I'm There's something happened to me, about that the lack, that the incapability of pay attention right now. No, it's difficult for me to pay attention. It's been difficult for me to pay attention in the things, you know. That's it. Mm, I'm tired now. When I finish here, I will sleep. I've already read, talk. I've already spoke on French. In French, anyway, in French. And, and yeah, I feel that I'm improving little by little, but no, I need, as I've said, I need to study French more. I know what I need to stop and see how to pronounce it, how to use certain words in French. Now do the same thing as I did with English. I've stopped it few times, few moments, and asked today I study about this sentence, about how the past tense, about how to pronounce, how to use certain words, you know, how to say certain things. Learn about the connectors, learn about how to use and use all the connectors in the language, or at least the essential connectors. but it's been difficult for me to do this thing, but I feel that I need it. I feel when I know that I need to do that thing in French, you know, because when I go to talk and when I talk in French, uh, I wanna say something, few words, but I don't know how to talk it properly in the past tense, in the past tense, or I don't know how to connect the words properly on French. Like I have one word, I have an idea, but in the middle of it, that the idea, there's something lacking. There's some few words, one certain word that I don't know, I don't remember, and I ended up not talking. That's the word, not saying that the word because because of that. That's it. I'll finish right now. Right now I'm gonna sleep, so that's it. I finish right now, and that's it.